How's everyone doing? Thanks for joining me on my small engine repair channel. Today's project's on this Toro Recycler push mower. And the customer is saying that the back drive wheels for the self-propel work sometimes, they don't work other times, and they don't roll as smooth as they should. So let's take a look at it and see if we can't fix it up. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this thing back and forth a few times. I'm gonna see if I can duplicate what the customer is saying, and I'll let you know what I find out. All right, so the back wheels are definitely kind of crunchy. At least it feels like they're kind of getting caught up once in a while. And I don't know if you saw in the video, but the one time I went backwards, this left-hand wheel actually did lock up for a moment there as well. All right, so let's take this wheel off and see what's underneath. Alright, so first of all, everything kind of seems pretty crusty and rusty. Like, there's a whole bunch of rust on the bolt here. Normally this should slide through pretty easily. On the back side, these gears, the teeth on them look okay, but the whole thing looks, like I say, it looks rusty. And if we take a look at the gear here, this gear, it definitely has some wear to it. Let me see if we can get a good shot of this gear. You can see how, if you look up here, that these teeth are actually rounded off. So that's going to be definitely part of the problem here with this guy. I'm going to go over to the other side, take a look at it, and see what it looks like as well. Okay, so this back right wheel is pretty much a carbon copy of the other side. Teeth are all worn down. So I'm going to see if I have some spare. I don't think I do, but I'll see if I have any spare gears here in my boneyard. And if I don't, then we'll have to price out some new ones, and we'll see what the customer wants to do. All right, so to get this thing off, I just sprayed some penetrating lubrication on there, and I'm going to use a pair of pliers here to get this clip off. And yeah, there's so much rust on there that this clip isn't going to want to come off. Alright, so a little closer view what this thing looks like. You can see the teeth are all mangled. So, like I said, I'm going to go and check and see if I have a set of these, but I'm not too encouraged. I don't think I have a set, but we'll see. Alright, so it turns out I don't have a set of these particular pinion gears. So I did go on to the Toro.com website and looked up this particular model number. It's 20334 with the serial number starting 314. And when you go on there, you can go under searching for parts. And then you can find the diagram that has the rear wheel assembly and the part number for these guys, the old one here, and then you have a superseded number, so 131-5399. In Canada here, through Amazon, someone was selling OEM set for I think around $30, probably much cheaper in the United States. So I'm going to talk to the customer, see what they want to do, and if they want to replace these gears, then we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll finish up the video at that time and see if that's fixed up our problem. Alright guys, so I talked to the customer. They were willing to spend the money to invest in getting this thing back up and running again. So I ordered them up the parts here. You can see here there's a new set of these pinion gears. They were about I think $30 here in Canada shipped. So probably a little cheaper in the States. Next thing I'm going to do is just clean up the drive shaft here on both sides of this transmission. And we'll clean that up and we'll get everything put back together. Okay, both gears are back on now. Everything looks good. It looks like it's rotating freely here. Ready to put the wheels back on. I did clean up the bolt, and I also cleaned up the inside of the wheel hub here, so that should fit in there nice and smoothly now. And we'll get there. On. That guy on. Get her started. Okay. Do the same on the other side. Alright, we're ready to put her down and try this thing out. Alright, so let's see how it rolls. Alright, rolls nice. The rear wheels aren't clunking. They're not making any locking. They're not locking up or anything like that. But I guess the proof is going to be when we fire this thing up and see how well the self-propel works. guys, everything works perfectly. It's nice and smooth, back and forward. No crunching, no lockups or anything like that. So hopefully this video helped some people out, and if it did, if you like the content, please go ahead and smash the like button. That helps me out on the channel, and if you're not a subscriber already, please consider doing so. It drives me to make more helpful, useful videos just like this one. So until our next one, guys, take care.